Hey there, people. Andoz here, coming up with some news regarding my road to Emerald AD Vayne only. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Simply put, this challenge is taking the soul out of my body. This challenge, I feel like I would rather play no hit run in Elden Ring rather than going for Emerald only in League of Legends. Not only it is soul draining, not only I become a husk of my own former self, not only I just ask for cancer for every game for my support and jungler to have, and top laner and mid laner, literally the whole team. But it is just horrendous. Literally, playing marksman AD carry in 2025 feels like I'm pulling a slot machine lever, and the game, and obviously, as it is a slot machine, it's rigged against me. So I just decided, you know what, it's too much for my soul. This is disgusting. I went today and got 4 losses in a row. The 4th lose was because of me, because I started getting angry that my mid laner decided to go marksman like a retard that he is, obviously, and I just ran it down. I was like, I'm not having this stupid ass motherfucker lose my game. I'm gonna lose this game. Playing marksman in 2025, I'm just gonna explain. I'm gonna go through it with basically the role in itself and what's the issue with it. Number 1, it's useless. Number 2, it's reliant on other players to actually perform, which is really bad, especially if your support is a brain dead, which happened 7 out of 8 games today, and the one that I was doing good, guess what, we fucking stomped. I was 1v9ing. Now, how should I put it, just playing the game and being relying on lobotomites is just not fun. It's just fun that every game I boot, I am basically rolling a dice, and if my support is lobotomite, which 90% of the time is gonna be a field support or a support that went to platinum, and you know what platinum supports are, iron, any other role. So it's very sad. I'm just playing retards after retards. I'm playing Yumi to 4 million mastery points. She can't hit a Q to save her life. Basically just a bot, in my opinion. I can't play with a decent support. Like I went with Mel and she ran it down 0-10 in the first 10 minutes against Anila, which by the way 9v1 obviously because she got super fed. Then we had another game with Zilean, who just after getting killed one time by the Raven just ran it down and escaped the lane and just let me get 2v1 by Zyra and Draven. All the junglers that I play with usually should be making the difference, and they do for the enemy. That is, they always have 1 million mastery points for Warwick in the enemy team, and that means that I am forced to play extremely ballsy, because my jungler is gonna lose, and if the jungle loses, it's like 90% of the game. We lose like 5 Drakes, so I have to win my lane so hard that they cannot come and contest Drake, otherwise it's GG. And guess what, if my support doesn't know how to play, it's over by default. So it's just sad to play this game, especially if you play. So I play solo queue, plat, Vayne only, AD carry, bottom. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this game sucks balls. Like, I'm not even gonna start shouting or anything else. There's no fucking point. There's no at this stage. I'm just like, I uninstalled the game. That's how bad it hurt me. It hurts me so much to see people that should be literally shot down on the street because their IQ is below 0. Straight up. I'm playing with literally worse than bots players as support, and I'm 2v2, but basically I'm 3v1 because my support runs it down, feeds the enemy. That's basically his role. He's the gold gatherer for the enemy. Meanwhile, I'm trying my best to use him as a shield mid, but he dies so fast and doesn't clicks any spells. Therefore the enemy is like full HP. Then they come for me, or usually they use me as a shield. That's a very intelligent idea, to play support and use a Vayne as a shield. Let's see what happens. Oh, I die, and then they proceed to die also. But wait a minute. Let them also use all their summoners before they die, so that we lose also the second fight that we go in. And it's just rinse and repeat, a dice roll. with odds stacked against me, literally stacked against me, because you reach that point where in plat everybody that you're facing is a goddamn diamond / emerald player. Everybody else in your team is like, because your MMR is getting so hard, because at some point I had 90% win rate with Vayne, and I was super happy about it because I was playing out so good, getting pentakills, quadra kills, triple kills. It was feeling amazing. And then the MMR was so high that every time I boot with someone, their MMR is gold or silver, and I have to carry them. But the problem is that fucking carries don't carry the game, right? You cannot carry the game if your support perma fits. You cannot carry the game if every single time you contest a jungle, your jungler is off on another planet, fucking getting some grubs or some shit, and you die, and you killed, you blah blah, and I don't fucking care no more. This run is over. I want to look at me in the eyes and tell me that you're not playing AD carry marksman. Look at me in the eyes and say, I don't want to do this. I don't want to cut my own veins. That's basically what it means to play AD carry marksman. You are self-harming. This is self-harming ASMR. Playing this challenge is killing me. Playing this challenge is killing neurons in my brain. Playing this challenge is making me go cuckoo, cuckoo. Playing this challenge is making me realize that we are cooked as a species, because I'm looking every game and I'm seeing so many retards in both enemy and my team, and it makes me fucking puke. It makes me fucking puke that we as a species are allowing this shit to happen. I suggest one thing for all League of Legends players, for their sake, is to do an IQ test, and if you are below that IQ test, you are not allowed to play this game. Sorry, too bad. Go back to school, kid, cause you should not be playing this game. You're a lobotomite. Like, I'm sorry, you don't have to get the best macro. You don't have to like hyper one faker 1v9, but at least play for the objective, please. At least play for how you're supposed to play. At least play for bottom lane once every 9 games. At least let me play the game, cause I'm feeling here like I'm getting like literally raped. I'm getting raped by the Riot system. They open my mouth and they say, do you want a jungler that goes 0-10 every game? There you go. Hope you enjoy. Ha 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 ha. Hey, good luck carrying. Me as Vayne, and the enemy keep picking then Draven, Nila, and Caitlyn. What am I supposed to do there? Oh, my support doesn't know how to play. Fun. That's really fun. You know what is also fun? Not playing League of Legends. So, big change in my schedule. I'm not touching this game no more. And I suggest everybody playing AD carry at this moment, put your hands down and say it is what it is. Do not play this role. Do not play this role. Look at me in the eyes and say, Daddy, I don't want to be raped by Riot. I don't want to be raped by Riot, so I'm not gonna play AD carry, okay? Just say that. Just say, Daddy, I don't want to get raped by Riot. Riot is a fucking piece of shit for creating a system that literally like disincentivizes everybody except for junglers and support to queue in. Why you may ask only junglers and support? Because 90% of the time those roles are filled. They are filled, and basically if they incentivize you to play those non-fill, because you're gonna play 50% of the time with a fill against a fill, and GG well played, you just slap his ass, whatever. And everybody else who's playing with that field feels like they got raped by the system. That's what I felt. I got raped by the system. No discussion. Like, I started this challenge with, like, I was at plat 1. Now I am plat 4. 50 LP, 30 or 50, it doesn't matter. I uninstalled the game, I don't care anymore. But I was so close, and then Rio decided, you know what? All the enemies that you're fighting, now they're in your team. Congrats. Time to carry. And it was impossible. I got to plat 3, then I won 6 games in a row, got back to plat 1, and then lost 20 games. Because Rio decided, you know what? That Jungle Hecarim looks really spicy. He's in your team, by the way. He's going 0-5 this game. Congrats. that Zillion support, he's gonna not use an ulti ever on you and gonna run down towards an enemy and feed them. No words on the map also. Congrats. This support Lulu will never enchant you properly and just stay behind you, use you as a mid shield, you being Vayne AD carry. That's awesome. This jungler and the next one and the next one and the next 5 ones, because your MMR is quite high, because you have 90% win rate, they will all feed their asses off. If one of them doesn't run down the enemy team, that would be like a miracle. And you just stay there and you ask yourself, why am I playing this slot machine of a shit show that is League of Legends? Why am I playing this shit show of a fucking garbage ass game that I'm playing right now? This is not even a game anymore. This is just, I roll the dice, and if the dice is below 6, I lose. I have 1 in 6 chances to win, and other 5, it's FF15. Why? Why do I need to and yeah, I could climb easily. You guys think I cannot get to challenger playing support? Everybody can get to challenger and play support. Hell, I played with an Iron Yumi and her actual ranked was diamond. She played like a goddamn iron. She couldn't hit the Qs. Her Qs, which is super easy to hit. Like, do you understand what am I saying here? This role is absolute horrendous. If you wanna climb if you wanna play bot lane and carry, do not play marksman ever. Play Seraphim bot. GG, well played. Wow, so much work for winning the game. You click one button, you CC the whole team, GG, they lose. Oh, and out of those whole team, there's a marksman, by the way, who wants to kill himself because the whole game you play under tour. And they cannot do anything because you're playing against AP and they push in the whole wave. Guess what? It's not a biggie because they have abilities. They can AoE all of them. You cannot get plates. You cannot do anything against mages. So go ahead, play bot lane with fucking AP Seraphim, and that's pretty much it. You'll get to diamond. Good for you, man. You'll get to challenger even. Good for you, man. But that's it. That's the only character that can 1v9. Not a marksman. Not a marksman. You think, Nila. Nope. If Nila gets a bad support, GG. You lose. Oh, you play Samira? Good luck. Good luck, my friend. 9v1ing. That will imply that your support knows what she's doing. You know, like 50% of the game, it's an L. Put it in the bag. Stay under turret, bro. Stay under turret. I'm sure that you're gonna win 50 CS behind. But hey, you're 0-0-0, and your jungler will decide to gank sometime in the future, next year maybe. Next game, right? Because this one is already lost. Because he decided, you know what? I'm gonna play for top lane. I had 6-0-0 Atrox versus Heimerdinger. Guess what he did? Nothing. He just ran it down afterwards. Like he played one team fight, he will lose. There was nothing to do there. But hey, the Heka ganked him 50 times and he was still behind CS against the Heimerdinger with 0-5. That's the players I'm playing with. And you feel like, will you ever win if you play AD carry with those players? Ever? And the answer is yes, but like once every 100 games. And do you really want to lose the game from the start? The moment you see champ select, you look at your comp and you say, yeah, this is lost. Or you look at your comp and say, hey, this comp is good. Meanwhile, all of them gold players. I am playing plat 3, plat 2, plat 1. Everybody else in the enemy team diamond with 1,000,000 mastery points champions. There's no point. There's no point in playing. Let's just put it in the bag. This game is fucking stupid. Don't play marksman AD carry. Look at me. Look at me and say, I'm sorry. I recognize marksman AD carry bot lane is self-harm. I am basically a masochist, and I like when Daddy Riot rapes me in the asshole. That's what it feels playing this fucking atrocious ass role. I now see why people such as Tyler 1 become the most toxic players. It's not because they are toxic. It's because the role they play makes you toxic. That shit is just like, at the end of each game, the only thing I wanna do is message every single teammate and then ask them to get cancer, them and the whole family. It's depressing. It's depressing. You cannot. It feels like it's out of your hand 99% of the time. It's sad. It's just like, I do hope this game my support actually is not Phil. Oh, he is 0-20 bot lane. Oh, but maybe their jungler is capable of doing something. Jungler is like, sorry boys, I got issues with my clear, you know, guys. Don't worry. Minute 30, I'm gonna gank bot. Lose the game by minute 20. What are you doing, bro? Just put it in the bag, man. It's sad to play this game. It's just sad. I feel like this role, marksman in special, should be buffed like 10 billion times. I don't fucking care that Faker or whatever fucking piece of garbage plays the marksman and in competitions and rakes everybody. Oh, maybe they should nerf in competition the role, so they will make the competition should have a different patch than the actual game. That's my suggestion, and you can play in the competition patch. There you go. Where in the competition pack you have the same patch as we have now in marksman, and in the actual game, marksman have 10k HP and do not need to play with the support and the jungler and the dragons, and every fucking other objective gets 10x more damage taken from a marksman for some reason. Because that's the only fucking way this fucking role will ever be even remotely playable. Like it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. I feel like this is me playing marksman. Oh, I see 0-0 and okay, I didn't get cherry. Okay. Oh, okay, I get support that is brain dead. Oh, I get a jungler that is 0-10. Oh, I get a Shaco jungler that runs it down. Oh, I get a Talon jungler that runs it down. Oh, I get a Z jungle that runs it down. Like, can one of them play fucking tank jungle? Is that hard? Is it so hard to queue in like a not like bottom feeder ass jungler? Can you please do that? Or if you play this, like, okay, you played this, can you play it well? Once, what? Like, please. Like, please, I'm begging you. I'm on my knees. I'm with my mouth up. And I'm begging Riot to give me not a retard jungler. And you can say, but Andoz, you're a retard. You don't play good marksman. You don't play Nilad. You don't play whatever. Bro, shut the fuck up, man. I would say that my Vayne is fucking clean as fuck! But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. However clean your fucking character is, because you're playing solo queue. And in solo queue, you need to 9v1. And there's no fucking marksman in the game that can 9v1 without getting fed. So congrats! And you cannot get fed if your fucking support is a lobotomite! Don't play this role. Like, just don't play it. Just listen to me. I'm looking at you, and I know that you are about to queue in another carry marksman game. I repeat it. I will repeat it as many times as possible. Do not replay this character. Do not play marksman bot lane unless you want to proceed in self-harm behavior. Do you want to feel how it is to cut your veins? Do you really want to do that? Because that's how it feels to play a marksman. Thank you, Riot. Maybe in 10 years from now, you will finally release a goddamn champ that doesn't die in 10 seconds to the support! Fuck you.